You may be seeing some Navy whites around Detroit all week long. Detroit Navy Week has arrived, and it is built up to this weekend's air show at Willow Run Airport in Ypsilanti.
Yeah, Navy Week is also about service to the community, from Gleaner's Food Bank to putting on concerts at the Henry Ford. And we have a special guest joining us in studio today, Lieutenant Andrew Johns, who is a surface warfare officer aboard the USS Detroit. First of all, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
With us this morning. What does that title mean? What do you specifically do?
Yeah, so on board Detroit, I'm the ship's navigator. So basically what that means, I'm in charge of safe navigation for the ship. I work directly for the CO, so anytime the ship gets underway from a port, pulling into port, or going from A to B, it's my job to make sure the ship gets there safe and on time.
So how many people are on your team with that effort? Because these are these massive, massive ships.
Yeah, our ship's about almost 400 feet long.
Wow.
114 feet tall. We got a 15-foot draft that's about 6 feet wide. So if we're underway, open ocean, there's only 2 people that are actually driving the ship.
Really?
Yeah, you have the officer deck and the junior officer deck who helps the officer deck with the
Very
driving.
important job.
So you have to stay on top of the forecast and all that stuff to make sure that you're navigating through the waters correctly.
Yeah, that is correct. I believe you guys had the weather guys from the Navy. Yeah, so I'm
you
actually
can do that too?
I'm the one that emails them. They're the ones that kind of help me out. But also I got to look because they can't communicate us rapidly. So I have to actually pay attention to what they're sending me, decipher it, and see what that means. So I got to stay a step ahead to what they're feeding me.
Absolutely. So how often do you spend on these Navy ships, and where is it?
So our ship is home ported in Jacksonville, Florida.
Okay.
We do 2 for officers. It's a 2-year-long tour. If we go out underway, it could be anywhere from a day all the way up to deploying for 6+ months.
Wow. That could be a very, very long time. So Navy Week is happening right now, and you guys are here. Tell our viewers at home what specifically Navy Week is and what you guys are going to be doing in town.
Yeah, so Navy Week, it's designed to actually engage with communities that don't have the Navy presence. You have San Diego, Norfolk, and Jacksonville. We're there all the time. They know who we are. Other cities like Detroit, any other city across the country, you guys don't get to interact with us all the time, so you don't really know what we do. So that's what Navy Week is about, to actually get out there, engage with the community, let them know who we are and why we're important.
My eyes lit up just seeing the whole team of you in our green room this morning, just seeing you there in uniform. It's just such a cool thing to see. So talk a little bit more about what exactly you guys are going to be doing while you're here.
Yeah, so we're doing community service, reaching out with other places, getting tours, talking about the Navy, talking to the kids about what we do, and then why we're important in protecting them.
Your uniform stays so white. I mean, you're like blending in with the couch. Do you have kids? Because my kids
I have a
those.
2-month-old.
And how do you keep the uniform so white?
So we don't really wear these that often, but when I do, I always carry a tie-to-go pen.
A tie-to-go pen.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Okay.
I probably need one of those.
Right.
Yeah.
So, talk a little bit more about you. Where are you from? What made you interested in joining the Navy?
Yeah, so I'm originally from Lansing, Michigan. I went to Everett High School. Following that, I went to Oakland University. Okay. When I got out, kind of struggling to find employment. All my family has been military, so I decided, I have a degree. I put in an officer package, and to be different from my family, I had to go Navy.
Nice. So do you, as you're talking to kids, kind of explain why this is a good career choice, and why is it?
Yeah, so Navy gives you plenty of opportunities, not just in the officer side. If you enlist, you get schooling paid for, you have your housing covered, you get to see the world, travel. I mean, I've been to over 10 countries in my 6 years in.
That's incredible.
Gosh. Not to mention the fact that everywhere you go, when you're in uniform, people were like, wow, just excited to just meet you and talk to you.
And what's exciting about Navy Week is not just the community service that you guys are going to be doing, but there's stuff for us to enjoy. The concert, there's a concert coming up, and then this air show, which we're seeing a video of right now, a spectacular performance at the Thunder over Michigan Air Show. Tell us a little bit about what it's like for you to be a part of this week and seeing the reaction from people that are participating in it with you.
Yeah, so it's a great honor to be back. I mean, I haven't been able to come back to the city in a long time. Detroit's pretty much the city that made me who I am. So to bring it back full circle, to actually come back to the city that I feel like I grew up in, it's just a great honor.
I love to hear you say that.
Yeah.
Detroit is what made me. It's like one of our sayings.
Yeah.
So this air show is taking place this weekend. How can folks get out and enjoy it?
Yeah, so not only is the air show happening this weekend, you also have the Navy Great Lakes Band performing in multiple spots. If anyone wants to know where they're going, they can always go to outreach.navy.mil, and they'll find out when and where those bands are performing.
And we're going to put a link to that website on ours, clickondetroit.com. We thank you so much for joining us here this morning.
I did have a question about the band, though. Like, who plays in the band? What do you play?
Oh, so I'm not in the band. I don't play any instruments. But so different sailors, they can actually, if they're talented enough, try out for the band. And if they make it, then they get to be a part of the band and travel places to places doing Navy weeks.
Wow.
That's cool.
Yep.
What's the next stop for you guys?
So for me, I am heading over to Gleaner's Food Bank after this.
Okay.
Great.
Yep.
All
Very
right.
cool.
And then
Well,
after
enjoy your Navy week. We certainly appreciate all the work that you guys do and then coming here and doing all this community work.
Thank you.